Okay, so the topic is I wish my mama would have told me blank. Like a piece of advice that you wished you would have gotten from your mom or your dad, whomever, was the primary caregiver in your life, or grandma, grandpa, whatever, that you didn't get, but you found out about later in life. And looking back in retrospect, excuse me, you're like, oh, wish I would have been told that when I was younger. And the reason this came up was I was out with a bunch of girlfriends last night, and randomly we started talking about advice that we wished our moms would have given us. And one girl's example was so good because it's so true. She said, my mom never explained to me that I would need to shave my toes. And we all felt that like so hard because it's true. Your mom teaches you like shave your underarms, shave your legs, whatever. But she doesn't ever say, you need to make sure that you shave that toe hair as well. It's very, very important because it can be very embarrassing. It's just one of those things. It's missed.
So when you have hairy toes, you're thinking, oh my God, I have a problem. You're not thinking every girl does this.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Because I can remember like seeing hair there for the first time. And this is my toes, by the way, if you're just tuning in. And going, wait a second. If I am a weirdo. Like I'm a hairy Italian girl. Nobody else, I bet, has hair on their toes or the tops of their feet, right? Yeah. I did.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. By the way, if you're using a razor for this long,
go get some laser hair removal there.
How long are they?
Just like two little pops, you'll be good.
What do you wish that your mom would have taught you? 844-665-6548. So my dad never taught me grooming at all. It was honestly my brothers who would say to me, hey, you should cut that. Or you know what I mean? Like it was one of those things. Like my family, like maybe boys don't get it as well as guys do.
Yeah.
Like I never did that with my boys either. Like I never sat them down and taught them about grooming. And I will never forget the time that Joe, as a prepubescent or post-pubescent, who knows when he hit his puberty, came and used my razor to shave his private parts. because he had heard that you got to keep them super clean.
Sure.
And I remember walking into the bathroom and there was hair, obviously not from the head or from a face, all over my bathroom.
Yeah.
So
like my contribution to the conversation was I wish my mom would have told me, do not pluck the life out of your eyebrows.
Yes.
Because I had like little teeny thin eyebrows, and now I wish that wasn't the case at all. But it's just one of those things.
Or this was one of mine. I wish my mom would have not told me that I shouldn't shave in between my eyebrows. Because
you shaved your unibrow?
I shaved my in between my unibrow.
Yeah, I did that in high school too.
And it became big old bushy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did that and I shaved half an eyebrow off.
Did you really?
I totally did.
Actually, you know who told me that I shouldn't have done it? And actually, he gave me the fear of God that it was going to actually forever grow in so thick that it was going to look so awkward. Was my sister walked in and there was shaving. I had shaving cream
right there in the middle,
right in the middle of my thing, and I was using the shaver to shave in my eyebrows. And she said, "It's going to grow in so thick, it's going to be obvious that you did that." So, it never really went thicker probably than anything else, but it did grow for a while until I started doing the waxing thing. So, 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548, text 95500. Shelby?
Hello.
What do you wish your parent would have taught you?
I wish that they would have told me to pee after sex so that I didn't get UTIs.
Yes.
Amen.
That is a great one.
That's a big one that they don't cover in sex ed, but they should.
When did that become known to you that you should do that? Who taught you?
The person that my ex-boyfriend at the time was like, make sure that you do this because otherwise you'll get a UTI.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah. Although, would you want your mom talking to you? Like, did your mom talk to you a lot about sex?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, because I don't know necessarily if you want your mom going, now, after you get done.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You do?
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
Yes,
really?
Yeah.
Parents have to stop pretending their kids aren't going to have sex,
right?
And start giving a full education.
Has that been taught to your daughters? Like, do they know that that stuff?
Their mother told them all the stuff that would be embarrassing for dad to talk to about. But yeah, I mean, you have to have those it's a tough conversation But kids should feel open, and you should be honest and not make it so embarrassing that they won't get that education.
I've been such a bad dad to my sons because I have not taught them how to do just about anything. And the thing is, they have no idea how to change a freaking tire, which then again, look at me. I changed a tire and, tore a bicep muscle. But they also like doing taxes and stuff like that. Like they still will call me and ask me for help with that and ask me if I can have, can you help me and, get a tax person to kind of look at this stuff? And then what was the latest one that, credit card stuff. So that was like a big one in our house. Like Chelsea and I financially, like you should see Luke, man. We're like sitting down with him right now to explain to him about everything that is purchased. Like that's like the biggest thing when you get your first credit card and then you find yourself into debt.
Yeah.
And nowadays it's worse than it ever was.
I still think they should teach that in school.
They give, absolutely. They give you, like nowadays, if you're a kid coming out of college or going into college, you can some kids get like $15,000 in credit limit. I'm like, how the hell are they going to pay off $15,000 in credit limit?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is crazy or not, but I so don't understand credit cards or really credit scores for that matter.
You still don't, and you just turned 30.
I've never had a credit card because I don't understand how they work. And everybody's like, well, you need these kinds of points, or no, you need these. I don't get it, so I've just never had one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, well, Megan, if you want, I will put you in the Luke class that we have right now that we're doing at our house. Especially this Apple credit card. Have you guys been hit up with this Apple credit card?
No.
The Apple credit card, they hit you up if you have like Apple products and stuff like that. They hit you up all the time trying to get you to get this Apple credit card. Oh, it's great. And the percentage rate's great. And then the percentage rate's like 29% or something like that.